Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Good day. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day, great day. It's hump day. We done made it through half of the week. So what's good, you guys? Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. Good day. Um, I am not gonna get started with them this morning, so I'm hoping I ain't playing no music. I ain't doing nothing. Cause I'm gonna see if I can keep me live this morning. So great day, beautiful. I hope you having a wonderful day. If you humping on into work, I hope the journey is well lit as well as peaceful and you able to enjoy your ride on in. She tells me, I guess it's time for me to leave out now. So, with that being said, I got the affirmations. It's Wednesday, so y'all know we get us a well-being card on Wednesday, and I got angels and ancestors today because guess what? We were supposed to do them yesterday, but nonetheless. How's everything going, Michelle? I hope that the job is just a job, that is just jobbing. That's all. Without giving you too much stress and strife, stuff that you don't need. So I'm trying to wait on these little people. Madison leave up out of here, but here we go. Because I can hear her phone. The first affirmation says, oh, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. The first affirmation says, find a moment of pause each day to let it all go. Oh, we talked about this. Breathe it out and realign with the awakened you who tends to get lost in the noise. The quieter you make your mind, the louder this higher awareness becomes. Haha. It says find a moment of pause each day to let it all go. Breathe it out and realign with the awakened you who tends to get lost in the noise. The quieter you make your mind, the louder this higher awareness becomes. Ha! Good day. Good. All right. See you later, Ma. Good day, Razia. Good day, beautiful. Good day. Good day. Good day. Did you hear what they said? Every day, take a moment and pause. We so busy doing all kind of stuff throughout the day. They said sometimes we get lost in just a day alone, and it's okay that we do that. They said at the end of your day, I'm just gonna say me because at the end of my day, I like to stop and take a couple of breaths and figure it out. Like, okay, Teresa, you had something going on today. What did you accomplish today? What did you do? The stuff I need to let go, some conversations that I had that I probably need to let go, some feelings, some emotions, some sadness, some mad, some all kind of stuff. And I sit with that thing for a minute, and when I'm okay with it, I let it go. And then I go on about my business. And so I try not to bring that thing over into the next day because the next day is a new day to what? Get it all right again. Do something else. Be great all over again. It don't That's all that matter. Miss K, good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. And so take a moment and analyze your day. Stop. Be grateful for the shit that didn't happen or did. Maybe your day wasn't, it don't seem like it was super spectacular to you, but maybe you got the phone call and what you needed. Maybe somebody came through with a smile and lit up your day. Maybe guess what, traffic wasn't so hectic yesterday and you were able to get home in a reasonable amount of time. Whatever it was, Allow yourself to sit with those things and align yourself and be like, hey, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that, hey, my day went absolutely amazing, or I had some hiccups throughout the day, but guess what? I learned a couple of lessons. I learned some things about myself. Guess what? I still learn stuff that I don't like. I learn stuff that I don't like. I'll be like, yeah, I don't like that. Every day, I am picking up something, some kind of information in which I need to store in the memory bank, or I need to learn that, hey, yeah, move around that. You don't like that right there. Because I'm always trying something new. I'm always doing something new. Yesterday, you guys, I was Bob the Builder again. I'm nope, I was the master mechanic. Y'all better quit playing. I was helping my brother work on the car yesterday. And I know y'all probably chuckling and laughing, but I do that kind of stuff because I had a husband man that told me that he wasn't going to work on my car. He was like, I'll show you what to do, but I ain't going to work on it. So I done pulled motors out and put alternators in and starters and all kind of stuff. So I kind of know my way around the car. Not up under the skirt like a lady, but I know what I need to get done. And so I'm grateful for that. Even though we look at bold relationships because my marriage didn't work out. Look what I learned though. And guess what? I pass it on to my mom, to my brother, to my kids, so that some stuff ain't. Oh, I got to take my car to the shop. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I just took my car to get an oil change before I left and went to Detroit, you guys. And I knew because guess what? I'm on Fleek and higher self be talking to me sometimes. They say, yeah, you done been in here a couple times. They ain't tried to sell you nothing. They gonna try to sell you something this time. Okay, I got you. I'm with it. Let's see what come up. So I drop my car off. I come home, you guys, and I'm sitting there, and the car people call, and he says, "Hey, well, I just wanted to let you know that everything looks good, blah blah blah, this and this, but your filters in your car are filthy. They're tore all up and blah blah blah." And I say, "Well, how much would it cost me to get the filters in the car changed?" And these are literally just filters, like the filter in your furnace that you change, just a filter. He says, "Oh, it's $130 something dollars, boop, 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 out the door." I chuckle and I laugh and I say, "But yeah, I don't know who you think you're messing with, but you can put them right back in there. And when I come pick my car up, I change it myself." And I did just that. 30 minutes later, there you go. I had went to AutoZone before I went and picked up my car. And by the time I parked my car in the driveway, it took me 30 minutes. I changed the both of the filters in my car for less than $40. And they wasn't even messed up like he said they was either. So I want you guys to be mindful. And that was the reason that I'm saying that they taught me even about cars because uh first my husband man, but my mom also didn't want me to go to auto places and get buy things for a car that I didn't need. He showed me how they charge you for stuff and they don't really replace the shit, all kind of stuff. And so I'm really in tune with stuff like that, but I'm really in tune with my car, you guys. And I want to tell you that because I listen to it. And when I hear a little this and I hear a little that, I start to check stuff out and start to do. So I take care of my car because I want my car to take care of me. That's what I was always told. That's the agreement in which I made. Hey, you take care of it, it'll take care of you. And I don't think that's a really bad agreement. But I'm not paying people thousands of dollars to do stuff that I can slide up under there and do. Crazy. I know. Look, y'all can see you see the toolbox behind me? Yeah, full of tools sitting up there. Yeah, because we was using those yesterday. So the affirmation, you guys, the other affirmation for today. So I tend to get quiet in my mind. I learned how to let stuff go, but I also learned how to take care of myself as well. Um, the other affirmation says, I am always relaxed and alert when I am driving, and it is safe and a pleasant experience for me. Depending on where you're driving at. I am always relaxed and alert, and I'm gonna tell you, Razia, look, this must have been for you. Look at here, it's a cross country traveling little road or whatever the case may be. I am always relaxed and alert when I am driving, and it is safe and a safe and a pleasant experience for me. And so I am going to give that card to you as you begin to make your travels as well. You relax, stay alert, but also have a safe and pleasant drive as well. I try to, and I told you guys I get anxiety out the wazoo. I was crazy. I'm like, what, all over the place. And then I got in the car, got behind that wheel, and once you start chucking it, let me tell you what my brain process. My brain process. The first gas stop, once I get to the first gas stop, I know that I'm hours away from my house. So there is usually no turning back. And then I look for the halfway point of me driving or where I'm going. I want to tell you that the halfway point for Detroit is probably 688 miles from here. And so when I reach the halfway point while I'm driving, I'm like, oh shit, it helps to relax me. And so these are things that go on inside of my head while I'm driving. So I'm relaxed, but I'm alert. I am being safe, but I also have a pleasant experience because, baby, I be rocking some music out of this world. I be having a whole good time vibing in there. So, with that being said, enjoy the ride all the way around. Enjoy the scenery, everything. I hope everybody's morning is going absolutely amazing. I know I got this bonnet on my head, but you guys, I did my hair. And I don't know what I did in the process of doing my hair, but my thumb, this little thing right here is hurting so bad. Like, I finally twisted it up, you guys, because I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to keep trying to lock my hair. I'm going to keep trying it. And so it's twisted up right now. But baby, if this is any sign of what's gonna be going on, I'm Madison gonna be twisting my hair. Cause I don't know what happened with the thumb thing. I'm trying to even figure out if do I even use my thumb while twisting? What in the world? I hope so too. No later than one. No later than one. I need to, Michelle, if you could assist me, I need to make a sister circle meeting, ma'am. Um, it's been a minute. Definitely have some things we probably need to go over. Especially since I've been gardening or whatever the case may be. And I'm pretty sure that maybe you ladies have some things that you would like to share as well. And so when is your 4-day thing, Michelle? Because you had put something up about that a couple of days ago. I'm just waiting on Michelle to answer me. She will. Every emotion I feel is guidance from my adoring inner being. Okay. Okay, so maybe we could shoot for Sunday. Is that a good day for you, Michelle? Every emotion I feel is guidance from my adoring inner being. Anger, everything, every emotion that you feel. It says, because my inner being offers a strong and steady vibrational signal, I can always feel my allowance or resistance to that signal. The better I feel, the more aligned I am. The worse I feel, the more out of alignment I am. As I reach for good feeling emotions, I am in alignment with the signal of my source. So even when you feel bad, okay, so I'll have to go on the page but okay, Michelle, even when you feel bad, you when you're angry, you already know it. You out of alignment. You know you out of alignment. Not saying that you're not rightfully out of alignment, but you're out of alignment because you don't want to be angry. Nobody wants to be angry. And the people that want to be angry, something probably is wrong. But usually on the norm, you don't want to be angry. And so that's why you are out of alignment, because you don't want that feeling. And so as you start to work through the process to figure out or to calm yourself down or whatever, to put yourself back in alignment where you need to be at, because that wasn't the feeling that you were going for. It was a reaction to something that happened right then. I need to calm myself down. I need to get it together. I need to realign myself and go ahead and deal with whatever it is that's going on. I'm not saying that we don't get upset. I get upset all the time. I get upset because there's too many people in the damn kitchen together. Okay? But then, even as I'm standing there in that kitchen with too many damn people in the kitchen, I start to think to myself, first of all, that's some selfish shit, Teresa. Two, get it together. Step out of the kitchen, realign yourself, and get yourself together. It's okay. Sometimes we need to learn what thoughts to react on. And those thoughts that I'm having in the kitchen when there's too many people in the kitchen and we doing a damn dance around the kitchen as if everybody got to get something at one time. Teresa, what you need to do, get the fuck out the kitchen until they're done so that you don't upset yourself. Realign yourself. Or are you just going to stand there because you just too bullheaded? Oh, well, I was in here first, so I'm just going to do what I was doing in here. So you're going to upset your spirit. You're going to, all of those things. You're going to keep yourself out of alignment just because you don't want to step out the room for 5 minutes for them to go ahead and finish doing what they're doing, and then you come back at it. I'm just saying. And I'm using me because these are things that trigger me. I don't like crowded spaces, stuff like that. And so I've learned that I can't do anything about those things. I can only do something about me. I can remove myself from anything that makes me feel uncomfortable. I can walk away. I can go in the other room. I can figure it out. That's me realigning myself with the most peaceful state, because that's what I like. That's how I like to feel. I don't want to be uncomfortable. And I don't dance to other people's tunes. So, create your own vibration. And when you are in atmospheres in which no longer serves you, or you don't want to be there because it's too many people, they moving too much, they talking too much, hey, it's too much going on, learn how to remove yourself from that spot if that's not where you want to be at. You don't have to take stuff for the team. Let me tell you something. I was the queen of taking it for the team. I would go places I didn't want to go. I would do things that I didn't want to do just because, guess what? One of my loved ones needed, and I'm going to take one for the team. And guess what? I'm the one that always end up not having a good time or something because I took one for the team or something. Don't take nothing for the team. If you don't want to do it, just don't do it. I'm just saying. Because when it's all over with, you be the one that don't feel right about it. So I'm just saying, it's just me. And just in case y'all was wondering, I'm having a fucking wonderful Wednesday. My day has started out blessed already. I am wonderfully made, divinely guided. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready for whatever. The shield maiden, you guys, we got make plans and focus. Well, good day, brother. Good day. Make plans and focus. And that's funny because it go right with where we are in the moment. We just sprung into spring. We just had our new year. Make plans and focus. Plant seeds and watch your production. Let's get it, y'all. Let's go into it. Hmm. Okay. It says have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. I don't want to know about her. I want to know. So it says taking some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. The goddess warrior. All good warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task that you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. If you are not ready for the task in which you are taking on, that go back to me telling you that, hey, we ask the universe for certain stuff and we treat the universe like a fucking genie, like it rubbed me up and hey, my stuff's supposed to pop out right then. But some stuff that you asked for, you ain't really even ready for your damn self. So they have to take the time to prepare you for what they about to give you. The universe got to prepare you for what it's about to give you sometimes. So it says the ancestors guide guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. But stop telling them how it's supposed to turn out. We have an ideal of what we're moving towards, right? If you think of your future, or you set goals or whatever the case may be, you have an ideal on how you moving forward. You like, okay, this is the path in which I'm taking, but in your mind, you see no breaks in the road, you see no cracks in the road, you see no rocks in the road, you see nothing going on in the road. And as soon as you met with any kind of resistance, sometimes we abandon ship right on our ideals because, oh, that's not gonna work. It it will work. Sometimes we let other people talk us out of stuff. Oh, that ain't gonna work, girl. I didn't try. It ain't their ideal. I get when our parents used to tell us, "Hey, maybe some stuff you might want to keep to yourself. You might want to close your mouth because guess what? You spit your blessings out your mouth, and somebody pick up your ideal, and then what? Or they shit on your shit because they are doing what? They planning for your downfall. You ever talk to somebody and it could even be one of your friends, and you talking to them and telling them what you got going on and what you gonna do, and they can easily tell you how that shit ain't gonna work. And no, don't do it that way. That ain't got. And you shouldn't do this and this. And the funny thing is that you don't know that on the other side of that damn thing that you were supposed to do was your blessing. They didn't talk you out of the gold mine behind the thing that you was doing because guess what? It didn't work for them. It wasn't for them anyways. But that's okay. And the universe say, okay, next time I see you. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna figure it out. Don't allow people to step in your shoes and ride in your car in the driver's seat and to be the captain of your ship when they don't deserve that. They don't deserve to dictate how this life turns out for you. It is yours. You are wonderfully made. This is how you see and how you create. And so start creating the life we want. And I know we be like, how? Where do you start at? Start by just being present. Start by having goals, but having options that, hey, my perception can be changed. I can change directions. Don't be the little engine that could that just like I gotta go in this direction when everything in you is telling you, hey, you might want to veer off to the right a little bit. I'm just saying. Because we get driven like that. Some of these things were instilled in us and we didn't consciously make agreements with them. And so our thought process sometimes is like that because we had other people that teach us and they taught us the way that they know how. But the way that they know ain't always the right way sometimes. So allow yourself to be able to see different and know that there is different things out here for you and that you can do different things. It's never too late. I know we talk and laugh and joke about age or whatever the case may be, but hey, I probably got another 50 years under my belt, and if I don't, I'm gonna act like I do. I'm gonna take all these aches and pains and I'm gonna work on through them. All of those things are just catalysts for me to keep going. Because when it's over, it's over. And I'm gonna speak it out loud. I ain't coming back. I don't want to come back here. And so, with that being said, you guys, you are amazing. You do amazing things all the time. And like I said, nobody can beat you up worse than you do. You call yourself all kind of names. You harder on yourself than anybody could ever be. You talk down to yourself, all of those things. Change that. Even when you catch it. Because I catch myself doing it too. Bitch, that was stupid. And then right behind it, I follow up with, baby, you know better, so do better. So even when I thought a negative thought about myself, I said, yep, it's okay. You seen that. You know better, do better. I followed it up with taking myself a step up. You know you messed up right here, but it's okay that you messed up right here. You can do better. You are better. We are better. And that's because you want to be. And so it's Wednesday. We humping right on along. What are we doing, Michelle? Or anybody want to answer? Because we did 3-card readings last week. So we got numbers, we got angel cards, we got angel guidance, we got answers. We got what y'all want, what we doing. Because we got the Dawson rods and ruins and all kind of stuff. So what can we get popping around here? Everything is in divine order, you guys. Everything. And I know sometimes it seems like it's a far fetch, and we like, what divine order is it in? That's just because we can't see the whole big picture. That's all. You've put some things out here in the atmosphere and you want them to work, and the universe got to shape you and mold you into the things that you asked for. Or they got to make people move around and get the things that you need. And so allow them to do those things. Remember what you asked for so that you can be in compliance as well. As you want the universe to comply with you, you be in compliance, move towards that thing, keep going. You are doing great. I know some days it don't feel like it. I know some days we like, oh, I'm so lazy. I don't feel like doing nothing. But those are days that you just need to rest. That's okay. You are exactly where you're supposed to be at, doing exactly what you need to be doing right now. And so, with that being said, it's Wednesday, it's hump day. We got stuff going on. We got places to go, people to see. We got money to make. You are loved. You are understood. You are perfectly perfect, imperfect for you. That's all that matters. So stay in the spot of peacefulness and love. Relax, be alert, be present, and know that all is in divine order. You don't got to count the days. You can count the stars. Everything is where it needs to be at. And so, with that being said, it's Wednesday. We hopping on through this day. I love it so very much, and I love you guys. I want you to be the best version of yourself every day. And even on the days where it seems like you're not, just know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience and everything is okay. I love you guys so very much. And I want the best for each and every one of us. So keep on, because you got this. We're going to get up tomorrow morning. And if it's the universe's will, and I'm going to be right here giving y'all the card of the day. I love you guys so very much. Go out. Be blessed, because you already are. Thank you so very much for giving me the energy. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. She said it.